Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it? Good chance here! And here's Camavinga. That pass isn't the best. Doué. Knocks it into space. Doué is onto this. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Now it's Zielinski. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Marcelo. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Vitinha. Crunching tackle. Quarter of an hour played. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Hakimi wins the duel this time. Swung over. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Oh, he's having a go! Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Van Dijk. It's a pretty loose pass. Searching pass he's played there. That has not gone well. Marcelo. Oh, good spread. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Gavi. Now Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Tottenham have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Corner number 2, then. Simmons! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Paris Saint-Germain are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim. Dembele! Oh, split-second reaction.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tottenham have their third corner. Shoots! Goal! So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he's cut it out. Ferran Torres. The most accurate pass. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get it through? Doué. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Doué showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Tottenham really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Looking for options for movement. Gavi. Hakimi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Gavi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's going for goal! And that has fizzed wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Caicedo. And it's Messi. Distributed tidily. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mbappe, great vision. And it's Marcelo.
That's good play from him.
And he's whipped to the... He's had a shot! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Tottenham are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be...
Goes for the shot! He's done very well to get to that. And for the first half, that is that.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Tottenham sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Attention, changement.
So the action resumes. Hakimi. Tottenham come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Marcelo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Jimenez. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, he's been flattened there. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Tottenham really could have done without this. So where will he go? Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Paris Saint-Germain cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got it.
Shot a goal! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Caicedo. That is good progress on the left. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's a Sharp little ball here. Mbappe finds himself offside. Caicedo. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Could be danger here. He's found the way. Chance, surely! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Caicedo gets across to intercept that. Spread it left. Now it's Mbappe. He's having a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
It's a promising position. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Chance! Kane. No, that was never going to make it. Tottenham do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Zielinski. And he was quick to react. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gavi. Jimenez. Kane. Played out to the left flank. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Messi. Zielinski. Real chance! And he stuck it away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Vitinha. On the finish! And that really should have been that.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Alexander-Arnold, pass somewhat off target. Picked out brilliantly, and he shoots! And that's a good finish. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Après 81 minutes de jeu par le numéro 13.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great... Vitinha! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Ronaldinho running with intent. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. Rafinha is firing after that one. Batistuta engages and forces him off the ball. Shifted it to the flank, and it's Vitinha. And this is Dembele. Konate gets across and deals with it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing...
He's having a shot! Dimitar Berbatov, brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. And we have liftoff. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now, can they get him away? Doué receives it in a good position here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Berbatov.
Tottenham really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's managed to gift it back. Can he get onto this? Berbatov has it out wide and in space. Oh, important interception. Gavi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Spread it left. Mbappe. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found a way through. Shot a goal! But he's left disappointed.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
It's a pretty loose pass. And Batistuta! And he's stuck it away. They are purring, truly purring. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Berbatov! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Tries a shot! Oh, good finish. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Berbatov.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Tottenham are down to 10 men. Kaká. He's having a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. That has not gone well. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, that's fabulous. Marcelo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Batistuta. Always goal side. Oh no, this does not look good. And a chance! And it's been hooked away. Not the most accurate pass. Berbatov touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party. And the shot! Cleared away.
2 added minutes has
That
been
looks a decent
indicated.
ball. Gavi. Aimed beyond the defence. Not where it came from. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! And deep into first half stoppage time, a timely strike. That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager...
And the referee has signalled for half-time. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Number 11.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Substitution.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Konate kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh no, that was never going to make it. It's not an especially good pass, that. And that is out of play. Tottenham do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves it. And Berbatov! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Berbatov! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mbappe chasing after it. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Ronaldinho. The ball has bounced loose now. Vitinha looking understandably energised after his goal. Gently done. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Ronaldinho. That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Looking to play him in. Berbatov. He has found the way through. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Tottenham do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Pass is just off target. Gavi. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, a delicate chip through. Dembele looking to receive it in space. Dembele. Oh, shooting chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. That's a sharp pass. Kaka. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Kaka. A heavy challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It's a promising position. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Hakimi. He's being urged to shoot. Decent chance! And a truly agonising miss.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And that was asking for too much.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Not the most convincing of passes. Hakimi. Spread to the right. Threads one in.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And it's Batistuta. Can he get it through? That could spell trouble. He might be in here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Substitution on the field.
Great chance here from position A1. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion. Neymar! And the ball's come loose here. Caicedo succumbs to the pressure.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Neymar.
Such good technique.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's that, the end. Tottenham can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end.
Let's hope for better luck next
Well,
time.
how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Simons. Simons! It's there! Of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Dembele, Gavi, Doué. Now the cross. He's going for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Gerrard. And it's Messi. That's going wide left. Strong running down that left flank. And he's quick to return it. Yamal is onto this. Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Milan would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Very nicely done. Good spot, that. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Tottenham leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Gavi. That has been cut short. Mbappe! And he is dashed. It's Dembele! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. Howson gets across to intercept that. Modric, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Takes on his marker. Vitinha was in no mood for any of that. And it's Doué. This is a promising build-up. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Mbappe has it out wide. There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's having a good look here. Messi! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Mbappe. Vitinha. Now it's Inzaghi. Marcelo. Dixon. Inzaghi going after that. Robertson. Oh, it's Dembele. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Doué. Tries to play it through. Cross into the box.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out for a throw.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And they're quick to get it back. Aims beyond the defence. Dembele. Messi. Milan are looking to break at pace. Good running, strong and purposeful. Vitinha. This is promising.
There will be 1 minute
Defence
at a time.
just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Tottenham have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
So off we go again. Tottenham leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Oh, that's nice. And this is Messi. Marcelo can get it clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for a runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. Big chance! Oh, crossbar! No, just not quite.
Dembele could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Marcelo cuts it out. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super find. He's on it. Can he get away? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Challenge. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Messi with Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, and again! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's Dembele. Knocks it into space. Well, that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Still just a single goal between the sides. It's a promising position. He's got away, and a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, it's Dembele.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Messi. And here's Inzaghi. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That's put paid to the danger and reclaimed it in a trice. Gavi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Well, that has not gone well. Tries to pass it through. And it's Hakimi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. He is through here. Shoots!
Substitution.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
75 minutes played. Nicely shaped cross. Played out towards the right wing. And he's managed to get free. Steaming on. Saka! He's got a goal! Do not write them off. Back they come. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Yamal. Yamal makes a move down the right. Gets a good foot in there. Well, they could break here. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
In with the challenge. Gavi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Dani Olmo. Saka wants to run onto this. Oh, that's a key interception.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vitinha. He's through here. Albert Ferrer kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Robertson. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Flashes it across. And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Xavi Simons taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
For information provided by the local.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So things are underway. And it's Serginho. Look at the space. It's Neymar! Neymar! What about that one? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And Milan have the lead. And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Tottenham finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And they've got a throw. And this is Dembele. Tries to play it through. Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Hakimi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Mbappe. And it's made its way to him. Gavi. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, some astute defending there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Strokes. Tries from distance. And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Serginho, and he's being shifted off it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, well played. He's found... Oh, shooting chance!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Now it's Doué. Robertson. He's picked his way through. Vitinha. Foot in.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great vision. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Milan always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Tomori. Robertson. And it's Neymar. Chance for a shot! And that's in! There's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keep.
And Messi! Vitinha. Now Simons. And it's Gavi. Marcelo. Van Dijk. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Tottenham are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And it's Vitinha. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar! Gavi. Hakimi. Now Simons. Vitinha. Mbappe gets into a good position. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Tottenham presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
An exchange of stares, and here we go. No, he's missed it!
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen.
And the keeper's given it away. Robertson, can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Milan are looking to go forward now. That's a sharp pass. Dembele, and he shoots! And he's there to belt it away. Crosses it in. Chance! And he's following up. It's a goal. Barely into the second half. And already it is heating up. Just 1 in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can...
Real chance! And there's a goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Robertson gets it clear. And here's Xavi Simons. Knocks it back. Mbappe demonstrating his defensive quality there. Threads one in. He can run onto that. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice-looking ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Mbappe looking to add to his goal.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, it's Dembele. Looking to play him in. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Doué. Now it's Simons. Just eases him off the ball. Could be danger here. Tomori. Fernandez. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And this is Dembele. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And it's Simons. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's been played. It's Dembele! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. That has not gone well. That's a cute ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Dembele. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, super find. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And a chance! And it's in!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Ha segnato all'87esimo minuto, numero 13.